Welcome back to the Morning Kiss. It's 8:45, 2nd of December, beautiful Thursday. My name is Kamene.
Hey, Vijay Baba.
In a studio with us. Please, those of you who've been thinking, how am I going to level up what I'm doing in my life right now? You need to listen to this conversation. Great Kenyan man. He's came here, he introduced himself as Josh. In my head, I'm like, sure. Sure.
I'm going to let you have this conversation because if the two of us start talking,
I can't.
I'll be talking to my pal and people will be thinking I'm being too biased.
These are your friends, Jalas.
Yeah.
He just came and he's like, yeah. Hi, I'm Josh. I'm like, Nijipata Nakuita Josh. We have Joshua Oigara right here in the studio with us.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Very good this morning. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Jalas, you must be a better friend. You must make sure you get in touch. I came looking for you, and Kamene, thank you for hosting me this morning.
Welcome.
You who always get lost in those big buildings where you go and those big cars you guys drive. Josh, how have you been?
I have been very good. Very, very good.
I know when we say just Joshua Oigara, maybe people don't know who we're talking about.
Who doesn't know who he is?
Of course, yes, there's new people in this country, new people interacting with his product.
Yes.
And definitely a chance for him.
Most of our listeners are pretty young, so I know most of you people are interacting with what Joshua is at the head of. We're talking about KCB Group. Yes.
Thank you.
He's our CEO. He's the bossy, tuko chini yako bossy. But what I love about what he wants to come talk to us about is that it has a lot to do with your life and my life and how we're going to ensure that we can do better for ourselves today into next year. Junaja 2022, I say we're not playing games. We are here to take it. So, talk to us, bossy.
So today we are talking about the businesses, so SMEs, startups, and there are many of them, scalers and champions. And what I like about business today, 80% of them are young people. They will not be owners today, but they're the ones pushing.
Kabisa.
So another few months or few years, the young people today below 30, they'll be the champions of business in this country going forward. And we are providing funding, all the money they need for a startup on the branches today. And we have 50 billion shillings in the next year we are offering for them in terms of any business idea.
Wait, hold up. You have 50 billion for young Kenyans who want to start businesses.
Correct.
What's it?
You see when you talk about SMEs,
yes,
all of them are on Instagram pushing their shoes up, wengine wako pale manguo kutoka China,
the guys who do my nails.
Correct. Correct.
The chick who does my hair, where we're buying hair people nowadays. Kick Scrib with her shoes.
Yes.
If she wants to open another shop, if you've been online right now and you're thinking I need a fixed location, you need to be listening to what Joshua has for you. So,
and I would say two things. You see, what I like about what you just spoke about, Kamene, on digital and being online, Instagram, you're going to be there on Facebook, you're going to be there on all platforms. Sell the network is important.
Yeah.
If I'm selling cupcakes, I need to sell them in the network. These are my friends.
Yes.
You see, not business succeeds without using your network. And today we've been providing mobile loans, KCB M-Pesa, KCB loans. Last year we did more than 100 billion in a year for small loans.
Wow.
Average loan size, of course, they are, and Jalas, I'll ask you what your limit is, but most customers today, they borrow between 20,000, 10,000 every day. The people borrow 20 times a day.
Wow.
Because that's how business is. We call it churn. And then the larger ones, which is important, if you're buying, let's say, hair products, your nail products, some of them are imported. So we also give you lines to give you products from overseas. They bring the goods in here. They come into Nairobi. You sell them in the market. They're over country. So that model is every single part of your business will be there. We also have biashara clubs. So if you want to connect with someone who is doing businesses today in the region, Uganda, Rwanda, someone in the Middle East, the biashara club is made of today 20,000 business people with different activities. You connect. These are your customers already. Sell them. Push them a product. And those talks are free. We do them every month. It is free services. KCB brings in every single person in the world can come and talk to you in those programs.
That's where we always we can have these great conversations, but when the young people come in and they have these great ideas, they always stopped at, wow, you don't qualify.
So there are two things for younger people that I would say. You need a craft, you need a skill. Kamene, at the end of the day, you need to have a craft. If I want to do your nails, they must look perfect.
Yes.
So I need to train how to do it. Because if I do your nails and you're not happy with it, then you wouldn't come back.
Of course.
So what I always say is build a craft, just like the guys you guys do on KISS. You guys are build the craft, make sure it's perfect. You're going global with the skills you're putting today. So we train them. If you reach like you left your school and you didn't go into a course, we today done 50,000 scholarships under to GIG to take them to school.
Yes.
Then you certify. Because what the customer needs is a finished product that is great for you.
Yeah.
And then you back up lending. Number 2, we help them set companies.
Wow.
Try register business today and see how difficult it is for yourself. So give you someone else who's a lawyer in the businesses, bill you to develop it, someone else to help you do the financial plan, and someone to help you do some marketing for your business. Those 3 is what will build your business to scale. That is for startups. And a startup needs to work with someone else who is already in business. It helps you in that network. So those 3 things helps them. Once you're able to do that, you get your loans and you start small. There's nothing wrong in business and starting small. Every single large business starts with a single move.
It's true.
Wow.
I mean, I have a lot of young people in my DM, who are like, Kamene, I want to get into business. I graduated, but there are no jobs. So I'm thinking that I want to start a business. I don't know what business I can start. I have 300,000 now that Made has given me together with Fade, then from these small savings. But where do I go from here? Is a person like that who's in a predicament with what they want to do and how they're going to start it, going to get that guidance when they come to you?
So always, they will always get the guidance. But 2 things in business we always say, Kamene, is passion. You must have passion. Business, you can't just go there and be like Chinyamaji. No. You must also have some kind of purpose. What are you trying to do? Get good service. And number 3, you must be willing to make progress in network. So when you have the passion for it, anyone who's passionate enough for something, they get breakthrough. And let's not worry about there are many reasons and many mistakes. Everyone must start. Any business today, even the greatest, bar or restaurant in town, started with someone dreaming and saying, I need that chair, I need that decor, I need those customers, I need the location. Those 4 things. So that we provide support. But I've always said that a scaler, who is startup and scalers must work together, because I need to see someone has done. We call it apprenticeship.
I like it.
So you need to know how things are running. Just like if I want to go in and buy shoes from Turkey and bring them, how do I start? I need to know who is selling for me. I need to know the market. I need to go into. Am I going to Istanbul? Where am I going into? I'm going to Middle East. I'm going to China. So that is what we provide the connections, and we also take the business people globally. Before COVID, they were traveling to the global market to see benchmark. Because remember, we are very global. Today, you can order a shoe today. Correct, made in another country, delivered for you because you saw it online.
Yeah. My goodness.
You see, every Monday we have our program here called Money Mondays. So Money Mondays is just young people doing amazing things.
Correct.
Young entrepreneurs. We've hosted Arani who does
Kenyan bags,
leather bags.
I saw them.
Really beautiful.
Yes.
We've had Maxwell who does cakes.
Correct.
He just opened his branch in Kisumu. So
Yes.
he's Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu.
Correct.
We have fashion designers, guys who do makeup.
Sure.
You need to plug in.
So
You need to plug in.
So part
You
of
need
our
to
ground
plug in.
program is actually 100% following the business of today. Sometimes people call it a hustle, but when you look at it, and I didn't say that in the beginning, 85% of jobs today in our country are in these businesses. They're the real stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
The larger business like ourselves, we contribute 10-15%.
My goodness, I don't want you guys to go anywhere because I want to find out what's different about what they're offering us now. Personally, next year, I want to open 2 car washes.
Wow.
I want to know how are they going to help me and how is it going to be easier as opposed to other avenues that we're going to be looking for to start our biasharas. Najua Rosie unanisikiza saizi, you want a bigger shop. You should be here. Kina Philbert, you want a bigger shop. You should be here. You've been saying you want to open up your nail bar. Yes. You should be here because it seems this is where we're going to get the answers to our business problems.
For you.
Nani anakupatia? Any amekuja Josh has come to say, I have 50 billion for you young people and your small businesses.
Just come and prove that you have an idea, you have a business plan, you're passionate about it.
We'll walk you through it.
That's what's up.
My goodness. Very the storyteller and Sanaipe Tande right here on Kiss FM. My name is Kamene Goro.
Hey Vijay Baba.
In studio with us we have Joshua Oigara, the CEO of KCB Group. And let me tell you, he is here to deal with what you need. We're all trying to get into biashara. All of us are trying to level up. There are those who are still trying to start. I've been on a business journey that I've never been on for the past 6 months, and I'm like, where? What I like about what Joshua has to offer you is that it's a full growth plan. From when you start, who's going to help you, where you're going to learn the ropes, to you actually starting properly a successful business, putting you in contact with networks, but also ensuring that you can make your dream come true today, not tomorrow.
And the conversation that they're even having is for those of you already in business who are affected and wants to come back they're already waiting for you.
So I say, COVID has trained us a lot of things today. We're resilient as a country, but businesses were affected.
Wow.
A lot of people lost their customers, lost their staff. So what we are doing ourselves is to say we can double up. We can support you in terms of growing. Because sometimes if you look at someone in business, it's easy for him to scale. And I love scalers because ultimately it's easy to go back and get customers. I have 2 restaurants, I can get 5. Yeah, and most of us remember restaurants like those in Kenya.
Oh, yes.
Many of them, right? So those ones. And if you dream to become, they say, have an ambitious dream. Have a dream that scares you. And finally, you get there. Wow. There's no urge having a dream that is just Shinyamachi, you're going nowhere. No, have that dream. I want to have 50 restaurants.
And you can.
You may have 25.
So what a lot of our young people right now are definitely thinking, cool, because people come with various offers and incentives. This is how we're going to make your dream come true.
True.
I'm really convinced by one, you've told us how much you have,
Correct.
where you're focusing it on, and how you're focusing it on us. But we want to know what's going to be different for, let's say, me who has a small business. I run a small events company.
Correct.
It's been 6 months now.
Correct.
Working with you, how is it going to help me? What's different from my relationship or talking to you about what I want to achieve with my events company vis-a-vis a conversation I'll have with any other lender or any other, financial institution?
Correct.
How is it going to make my business easier?
So 3 items I would say. So already in the mobile side, dignity and access is important for us. Sometimes you can't leave your business and go to the bank.
Yeah.
So you need to get your mobile facilities where you are on your mobile device. So that whether you're on an app or you're on a normal phone, you can get it.
Oh.
And limits are increasing. The more you trade, the more you transact, the more your limit increases. I have someone with a limit of today of 1 million.
What?
Yeah.
You can't give me a limit like that.
So that's one aspect. Number 2, we have 210 centers or branches. Each of them have got 2 business managers. So that's 410 and 420. So all of them, you walk in today. So before you needed a security, if you have a business, we are saying we can lend you up to 3 million without security. So you see that, and we are doing a same day approval, next day approval. So security is a bigger challenge for businesses. Like restaurants, what do you have? Furniture, you got food, you can't have that. So those 2 aspects and then lastly, we enable you training to a network to grow your business. You can't be in the same place today. If you don't grow today to tomorrow, another person is taking your space.
Wow. Wait, I can get up to 3 million unsecured within 2 days at most.
Absolutely.
Before it used to be you have a logbook, is there a title deed, what do you have?
Your
TV,
death
spare tires, what is there a piece? Are you hearing right now? If your mind is in the right place, your vision has your business has a proper vision, you have a plan, you know where you want to grow, you know how you want to grow. The only thing that you're short of is that little boost. Joshua has said this here morning. There are 420 people this here morning who are ready to sit, listen, and if it makes sense, can give you up to 3 million. Ukienda saizi, kesho, you have 3 million in the bank account for you to grow your business.
Wow.
And that's how you build business. The only way, but I also wanted to say something about it, that we must be very deliberate about becoming the best in our business. Sometimes I want to be another person. But really, Kamene, it's very hard to become another person.
You never.
How can I become Jalas?
How?
Or how can I become Josh?
You can.
It's very true.
Yeah, it's important for you. So sometimes this is what lacks is also the ambitions for the business to create a real impact in their businesses. And that's why you see someone starts today and has 10, another one starts 5, another one has 0. And they keep on saying, someone is against me. No, not at all. In this market, someone had 1 salon, they have 10 in the last few years.
My goodness.
So we're scaling that. And then I also want to speak about the champions, because it's like a connected game in the network.
Yes,
I have seen people who are able to go to the region within not just Kenya. There are people exporting products. We are very near. Products can come from Mombasa Port.
Yeah.
You want to buy products from out of the country or in Kenya, and you're Kenya-based products, supply them. We have also a largest bank in the region, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi. So you can also find many people there waiting for this product, actually. So market is not the issue today. The issue is being able to deliver excellent, outstanding, and be the first in that market with the support from us. And that's what Partner Kwa Ground is delivering for our startups, our medium enterprises, and the ones who are scaling become champions.
Wow. KCB, Partner Kwa Ground.
Wow, love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. This is
The numbers are in. 3, 2, 1.